In this edition of the TVNews.TV, former CNN entertainment correspondent Bill Tush weighs in on Keith Olbermann. HBO's Game of Thrones rules, and AMC's The Killing proves that you can only fool some of the people some of the time. Stand by for the TV News.
This is the TVNews.TV, brought to you by American Ingenuity Media, simply the solution for innovative on-air promotion, video marketing, plus internet and social marketing. Visit them at AmericanIngenuityTV.com and on Facebook. Here now is Jeff Grimshaw.
Welcome to the TVNews.TV. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. It's Wednesday, April 4th, and here now is the lead. Last July, in her reading of Hackingate, our 2-minute TV tarot predicted that a lot worse would befall James Murdoch. It has. Stripped of his position as head of World International last February, James Murdoch has now forfeited his lead position at B-Sky B, and that all but ruins his chances to be the next king of the News Corp empire. We'll chalk up another bullseye for Prudence Theriault, the TVNews.TV's 2-minute TV tarot, and she's back on Thursday with her read on the future of one Keith Olbermann. And speaking of the TV news apparent Oktoberfest, here now to weigh in on the Keithmeister is Bill Tush, as seen on TV.
All right, let's talk about Keith Olbermann. I don't get it. I mean, you know, in television, let's face it, to be on TV, you got to have some kind of an ego, and usually those egos are bigger than normal. My days at CNN, I saw some folks that were very popular on TV treat their staffs like absolute garbage. I mean, I've seen people cry because of the way they were treated. The top management didn't deal with those folks because, hey, they brought in the ratings. Well, even with ratings, even as meager as they are at current TV, Keith Olbermann once again gets fired. What is it with this guy? How can you get fired from one job after the other that's paying you millions of dollars and still not get it? I mean, you've got to change. You know, if it walks like a duck and it looks like a duck, it's a duck. Keith, when you look in the mirror, you know, you're looking at a jerk. Where are you going to go next? That's what I would like to know. I mean, you could call Larry King. He might have an opening there at his new channel that Mexican fellow is sponsoring. That ought to be some piñata. I can't wait to see who starts bashing that. Oh, one of the things I read about current TV's low budget, and Keith didn't have a set. Well, I was never a fan of Larry King's, but I got to tell you this. All the years he was on television, his set was a black wall with some Christmas lights from Walmart stuck through it, and he did just fine. The trick of it is to make people be interested in what you're saying, not what's behind you. I mean, I don't know who's watching this, but there's my set. Huh? It's worth about $60. Keith, if you find a job, I'll sell it to you for $75. See you next time.
Thank you, Bill. And now entering the TVNews.TV studios is Susan Hibben, who takes the TV programming pulse.
Here now is a tale of two premieres. It was the best of times for HBO's Game of Thrones, which asserted its reign upon viewers, drawing nearly 4 million to its Season 2 premiere. Now that's a 37% improvement over its Season 1 finale. It was the worst of times for AMC's Season 2 premiere of The Killing, which lost well over 20% of its viewers from its Season 1 finale. Now, remember that The Killing effectively overhyped and failed to deliver, effectively screwing its viewers in its Season 1 finale. And so we have a sort of viewer message sent back to AMC. What goes around, comes around. And finally, this comes from our If You Can't Beat 'em, Copy 'em file. Nat Geo channel, long since thrashed by Discovery's uber-successful Deadliest Catch franchise, has pulled out the old Xerox machine with Wicked Tuna. Delete Alaskan king crabs, add bluefin tuna, add hype and stir. Wicked Tuna hooked over 1 million viewers in its premiere. Yes, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. I'm Susan Hibben, and I'll be available again beginning next Wednesday here at the tvnews.tv.
Well, Thursday, it's the premiere of our newest feature right here called the TV News Judge and Jury. And we will have veteran media legal analyst Gwendolyn Lindsay Jackson. She will focus on media legal matters. And first up, Keith Olbermann's legal options as our Oktoberfest continues. Congratulations go out to Chris Pills. He won an awesome The TV News mug just like this by liking the tvnews.tv on Facebook, finding our daily phrase that pays on our Facebook fan site, and emailing it all to register@thetvnews.tv. Now, how can you get a mug just like this? Just do what Chris Pills did. Want to sponsor the TV News and get your message out to the decision makers in the TV industry? All right, have at it by emailing us at advertise@thetvnews.tv. And that about does it for this edition of the TV News. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. We thank you very much for watching, and as always, go out and make it a good day.
Specially formulated to meet your specific needs, the Monavie elements are revolutionizing how you approach your health. Built on the Monavie Bioessence promise, each of these health pack supplements works with your body to promote your best self. Monavie, a more meaningful life.